What's up, everybody? This is up here up in the mountains of Idaho, out in the desert. We come up here, travel quite a ways just to come up here and shoot. So we've got a target down here, like a little 8 or 9 inch circle that we're going to be shooting at. There's lots of rocks and stuff up here that are good training to shoot off of, so that's what we're going to do. I'm running a Armageddon Gear Game Changer for my bag, and then the rifle I'm running is a Ruger American Gen 2 Ranch in 5.56. This has been an awesome little gun. It's a nice little trainer, kind of a budget precision rifle. I've got it in a Heat Seeker chassis, Atlas bipod, Rex Selenium MG7K in 224 with a Coltac corset cover. I'm running a Black Color Arms grip. I really like this grip a lot. It was pretty cheap, and that's why I grabbed it, and it's got a 90-degree angle, so I've been really happy with that, actually. I'm running an Arken EPL4, 4-16 first focal plane in mils, some Vortex flip caps, Duramag. I don't know if I already said Atlas bipod. It's been pretty good. I got a little piece of Arca that I got off of Amazon for some Chinesium that was like 10 bucks, and works pretty good on my tripod. But yeah, this has been a sweet little gun. Running a T-Rex Arms sling. It's just my AR-15 sling. Luckily, with the Heat Seeker chassis, there's lots of cutie points everywhere that you can hook up to. So I've got it routed pretty good where it stays out of the way, but I can still reach all the controls. I can still drop a mag. I can do everything I need to. It actually works out pretty good. So we'll get going. I guess we'll head up the hill here and we'll go to our first. And that's not even a boulder. That's a rock.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
God's most stable platform. So we're at about 350 yards. We're really not crazy far. I'm just shooting XM193, just some 55 grain stuff. It's not super consistent, but it's fun plinking ammo. Works good enough at this range. So we'll see if we can get a couple impacts on steel, if we can find it. Let's see.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, see if we can get a couple impacts on steel. Okay, let's go to the next rock.
A few moments later.
It's a pretty small target. Okay, there we go. Ooh, just off the right edge.
Huh? Nice.
All right, got a couple impacts. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep shooting. We'll get a couple more video, but yeah, I've been really happy with this rifle. It's been shooting really good for me. With hand loads, like 75 grain boat tail hollow points and 77 grain Sierra Match Kings, it'll shoot like 0.3, 0.4 MOA all day long. So yeah, anyways, I've been really happy. We'll keep shooting. I'm gonna get a little bit more video, but we'll come back and talk about it a little bit more later. So, all right. Another kind of thing I wanted to talk about was we're gonna do some shooting off of my tripod. These big carbon fiber tripods are pretty cool to have, but a lot of the times they're out of people's price range. I mean, it's hard times, you know, we're in 2025, everything's expensive. And I mean, you get these carbon fiber tripods that are, you know, $1,300–1,400, and it just seems crazy to own one of those. But one of my buddies happened to stumble upon this tripod on Amazon. I think it's Finawi. I think it's how you say it, some Chinese brand. But it's a big inverted, like the legs are inverted. It's got big legs on the bottom, and then as it gets, the legs get smaller as you go up. So it's a lot more stable. It's been a really awesome tripod. It was like $350, I think. I got this tripod head and an adapter from some guy. I think it was, I'll link it below, but it's Thermal Predator Hunting. I think he sells a 3D printed adapter so you can put whatever head you want.
So no head?
on here, and then he sends you with this Evumo head. So it's a big ball head. It's I would say either the one on the Two Vets tripod head is a knockoff of this, or this is a knockoff of that, or they're made in the same factory and Cerakoted different colors, because this is the exact same ball head that comes on those Two Vets tripods, and those are a lot more money. So you get a lot of value with this. It's a pretty awesome. You get a big knob on there to do your adjustments. The head that it comes with is actually really awesome. It's got the quick detach lever for your ARCA, but it also takes Picatinny. So you don't have to have an ARCA plate for these. You don't have to have an adapter or anything. You just stick Picatinny right in there, and it'll also work on that. So this has been a really awesome tripod. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll come up here. Let's just walk up here a little ways, and I'll set this up, and we'll do some shooting off of it and see how we do. I think my bad. So we'll just come. Actually, yeah, this will probably be fine. So this with this tripod, I've been trying to get better at it, and it's definitely a learning curve, but I think it's a huge asset to have with you while you're shooting. So it takes just a minute to set up. This thing goes freaking tall. If I extend this all the way, it's like 7.5 feet tall. So okay, let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find that target again. Let's just steal off the tripod. Yeah, see, as you can see on the tripod, it works out pretty good. It's pretty stable. Anyways, yeah, this has been a really fun gun. I haven't had any problems with it. The heat seeker chassis has been great. I would highly recommend that, actually. It's really been a really awesome chassis. The lines that they have on them, the finish that they put on it's really smooth. Guess I can clear this if we're done shooting. But yeah, it's been really awesome. I've been really happy with it. The Gen 2 is a huge upgrade from the Gen 1. The 3-position safety is a big game changer. I have 3 of these. I have one in 6 arc. I've got one in 300 blackout right here, actually. This gun's been super awesome too. Another video on that later. But I've got that one, this one, and one in 6 arc, and they've all been tack drivers. No problems with them. The Cerakote's good. I haven't had it. Man, I beat the crap out of my 6 arc when I go hunting, and it's like in the nasty environments. I haven't had any rust problems. I haven't had any binds. Nothing wrong with them. So I could really highly recommend the Ruger American and Gen 2 especially. But anyways, that's probably it for our video today. Not a very super long one. It's kind of hard. We're in a hard spot, but I guess thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. If there's anything you guys want to see in specific of this, I'm probably going to cut in a little bit of a B-roll talking just about the gun when we get back home. But other than that, thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you guys would like to see. Till next time. Thanks. I don't care if Vans are bad hiking shoes. I'm not going to look like a loser up on the mountain.